All right, let me get you to a few 4-down overs, which to me I think are a little bit unique in that if you call over and it's 4 down, then you have in effect put the center completely by himself on a shade or a G. So if the center comes up and we're working to this front side linebacker, okay, and he feels like the shade is one that he can reach on his own, or a G is somebody that he can reach on his own, then he'll say over to 45, this linebacker. And now the guard and tackle know that those are the 2 for 2, and the center is going to be completely on his own. Now, when the center is completely on his own, he has to treat this more like a backside cutoff block than he does a base drive. So he's trying to throw his hat front side to the landmark and then run his feet through the play. So this is a 4-down over. So it's a 3-step decision for the guard. 1, 2, 3. All right. It stays outside. 1, 2, 3, climb. And then I'm up on the linebacker. Now, here's why you have to have your back and your lineman on the same thought process. Here's the first hat read for the running back. He should be out here and see this hat, and then his read goes to this hat. If he would have stayed outside, take it outside till you can't, and then pressed it, he would have fit it right through here. Instead, he cuts back, and now what we're telling the center and what the back are doing do not marry up, because we're telling the center, hey, you got to just go throw your hat front side. So the center's doing what we asked him to do. And then when the running back cuts behind that, the center's going to come back and say, hey, what in the world? Why did he go back behind me? I threw my hat front side. So you got to have those guys in sync. This is a pretty good B block backside, which I hadn't gotten to yet, but since it's on here, we'll talk about it. This is a B from the backside guard and tackle to the backside linebacker, right? The guard is trying to pop the shoulder of the 3 technique, but when their linebacker works out of the box, he's going to start turning to edge this off for the tackle. So that's a really good job there by the guard and tackle on the B, getting the backside cut off. And notice the linebacker who fits, we're running outside zone out here, and he fits all the way back here because he's keying this fullback who's split flow. Okay, so just from a scheme standpoint, anytime you can draw it up and try to get a split flow, you got a really good chance at slowing those linebackers down. Here's an over right guard, right tackle. Like to see the right tackle run a little bit more to his landmark. He's a little tentative on this defensive end coming inside, which he shouldn't be, especially when it's an over and he's got the guard coming with him. Okay, good job by the guard. You can see it's a very deliberate 3 steps and then climb to the front side number of the linebacker. Okay, so those are overs. All right, guard, tackle, front side in combination. Typically, you get those in odd fronts, okay, 3-down structures, but you could get it in a 4-down structure if the center can handle on his own reaching a shade or a G. You could also get an over whenever there's the threat of movement, okay?